Alright, so pretty much I am gonna tell this, like, scary story. Alright, so once upon a time, oh wait, no, it's gotta be scary. Hold on a minute. Yeah, okay, so there was this haunted house, right? And then there was these kids, and they went inside the haunted house, but when they got there, there was a ghost. So then the ghost scared them, and then they left the haunted house, and they lived happily ever after. No, they didn't live happily ever after. The ghost hunted them down one by. Oh shit!
You're going too fast.
I know, I'm making a spoof.
What?
I'm making a spoof of scary story. Yeah. So anyway, my friend Tim, he found a game on the ground. It was a cartridge of Pokemon, the red version. And what happened was that red version was like hacked or something. So then when he played the game, scary things started to happen. Like the Pokemon sprites weren't right, and other things happened too. Like there was these annoying sounds, and there was this thing called Lavender Town that wasn't supposed to be in the game, or maybe it was. I forget. I don't recall whether or not he even survived. I think he's dead. Is he dead, Tim? Oh, shit. Well then, moving on, next story. There was these kids called the Backstreet Boys, right? Yes, that's what we used to call them back in play school. Anyway, back 5 years ago, they found a skeleton, and they never talked about it, but they told me. But then after they told me, they died because they talked about the skeleton, and I'm going to die next. Well, before that, let's tell another story about a ghost who was named Boo, and he was Boo the ghost, and he didn't have any friends, and oh my goodness, this story isn't even that scary. Moving on, let's talk about, Zelda, yeah, right. So I got this cartridge, and it was called Zelda, and it was just, it was just a regular Nintendo 64 cartridge, except the fact that it was yellow, and, it had Zelda written all on it. So anyway, there was some sort of warning when I put the game in that said do not play, but it didn't matter. So anyway, when I played it, something popped up on the screen, and it was like, this cartridge is haunted. Turn back now. But then, of course, I didn't turn back, and what happened was that, I don't know, I forgot what happened. I was kind of drunk. Anyway, let's see, moving on. I don't know. I don't care anymore. Okay, this isn't even funny anymore. It doesn't matter. I'm just sitting here with a freaking fan blowing on me. Oh yeah, there was this other story about this man named Jeff who went to, he went to college, right? Yes, he went to college. And what happened was that he decided to stay home and study, and his roommate decided to leave. And what happened was that his roommate left and went to a party. But what happened was that the party was actually the occult party, and then they all just drugged the punch, and then they all died except for my friend because he didn't go to the party. So then the lesson here, kids, is do not go to college parties because they might have cults, which poison punch. Yeah. Okay, well, this was my attempt at making a scary story video. Please support me, because I need support. I'm lonely. Please, for the love of God, just please support me. Make sure you subscribe. I'm begging you. Please subscribe to me. If you don't, I don't know. I'm just... Yo, come on. The stories weren't that bad. The one with Tim was scary, right? I think I used a character named Tim. A friend. Right? Shit. Well then. This is the end of my video. And just so people know, this is true. All the stories happen. Especially the one about the cartridge, which was really scary. If only I remembered what happened. What did happen anyway? I don't know. Who was phone? Oh, wait a minute. No, someone already did that at the end of their video. Okay, fine then. Who was closet?
Who was closet?
That's my question to you all. Who was closet? I think it was Casper. That's who I think it was. What do you think?